Hello, this is Danny Raymond, the voice behind Ray's Guide, and today I'm going to talk about the ship sales part of the Red Festival Lunar New Year's event for Star Citizen. There are other things involved with the Red Festival, such as another Go at the Siege of Orison event, which is a lot of fun, and the envelope hunt, the hangar flare, the screenshot contest, and the red and gold ship paints available. But all those are pretty straightforward things that you don't need much clarification or guidance beyond what is already on the website. So I'm going to go straight to the part that really can be confusing, and also something buried down at the bottom of the page that actually counts as news, and that is the ship sales. Now, the first thing they do is to qualify what exactly they mean when CIG talks about a sale. In fact, it might be useful to divide into three categories: everyday sales, holiday sales, and ship shows. Every day of the week, CIG has a standard set of ships that is available for sale. These everyday ship sales don't have any particular discount and all come with 6 months insurance, which someday will mean something, but for the moment, the insurance clock is not running down. Now, in lore, CIG has made certain holidays, some of which, with purely coincidentally, of course, align with certain Earth holidays. Luminalia for Christmas, Stella Fortuna for St. Patrick's Day, Coromore for St. Valentine's Day, and, as we are seeing now, Red Festival for the Lunar New Year. Now, these CIG has ship sales, and by this they simply mean that ships that aren't available for sale on an everyday basis become available for purchase. But typically, they don't have any discounted price and come with the same 6 months insurance. Now, there will sometimes be included in these holiday sales a couple of war bond sales or upgrade opportunities that will reward purchases with new monies rather than store credit with a discount. But at a holiday ship sale, these war bond offers only represent a reduction in price, not longer insurance or any other extras. Also, during the year, there is Citizens Day, which usually comes about the time of Citizencon in October. Citizencon, which is promised to be live in Los Angeles this year, will also have a ship sale, but also a definite possibility of a new ship announcement. But still, not the biggest ship sales that happen, and those accompany the ship shows in the verse itself. Those we will call the ship shows. Now, the ship shows come in late May to early June for Invictus Launch Week, which focuses on military ships, and the IAE Expo in late November, which focuses on civilian ships. These are the big ship sale events of the year, and they will have a full range of ships, including some limited numbers of very expensive ships that are only available at these ship shows. During these ship shows, there are often more than a few new ship introductions, and ship sales and upgrades at these times also have 120-month insurance, which someday will be a useful bump up from the 6 months insurance. Now, every time a ship is introduced for sale for the very first time, whether it is at Citizencon, a ship show, or whenever, there is a war bond sale that rewards new money not just with the reduced price at these holiday sales, but also lifetime insurance. If the ship is already inexpensive, it is called an LTI token and is used as a starting point to upgrade to the ship you eventually want to have, but still also have LTI on it. So, other than instant gratification, is there any reason to buy any of these ships at this holiday event, rather than waiting until the big ship shows when you will get better insurance for the same price? Apart from the exceptions that are going to mention later, no. On the other hand, if you already have a lower price ship that has good insurance, like 10 years or lifetime, then this is a fine opportunity to upgrade to one of these ships. And that particularly goes if you aren't using store credit and can take advantage of the lower price on the war bond upgrade offers on the Valkyrie and Hurricane, because they might well be at their regular price when the ship shows happen. So let's look at these two ships in particular. Neither of these ships would be regarded as a starter ship, and both pretty much need at least one crew member to shine. Of them, the Hurricane is more likely to be popular to most users, as it is a two-person ship and easier to put together a team and head out for mayhem, which it can provide in abundance. It takes a slightly different attitude from its pilot over a single-seat fighter, since the main job of the pilot in this ship is to roll to keep that turret on target, and only then pitch up to get your nose guns engaged. The war bond upgrade of $185 saves $10 over the normal price of $195. The Valkyrie, by comparison, is a dropship, and in fact, the largest of the purpose-built dropships, with room for a lot of troops, vehicles, and turrets for providing sustained fire to secure the drop zone and providing air support to the operation. For large group ground assaults, it is unparalleled, but that is a fairly narrow audience. The Warbond upgrade at $350 is $25 cheaper than the normal value of $375. Then, as I mentioned, down at the bottom of the page, we get the actual newsworthy item for the sale, and that is this little phrase, last chance before Flyable, which means that after being in development for seemingly forever, while problems of the expandable spindles and moving physics grids were worked out, they are ready to finally have the Hull C playable in the game. Ships in Star Citizen very often have a substantial price hike when they go to Flyable, as an incentive to those who came forth and bought early. How much will the Flyable price hike be on the Hull C? I can't say for certain, of course, but the Hercules C2 has a ship value of $400, and the Hull C carries well over 6 times the cargo of the Hercules. Admittedly, the Hercules has the bonus of being able to land on a planet or moon or hangar, while the Hull C must use docking. But that points out something else. That huge cargo capacity is going to need a new type of cargo mission being run out of the cargo docks on the space stations. So it is indirectly also a confirmation that the new cargo missions are going to be released simultaneously this year. Now, when are they expecting that to be? Again, I can only speculate, but the Hull C is a civilian ship, which would certainly have been available for purchase at this year's IAE Expo. So if this sale is the last chance before Flyable, then it would mean that they are highly confident that it will be on or before the IAE Expo. Also, very possibly to make it a feature of Citizencon. This last chance price is $350 normal and $325 Warbond. Note, though, that there is no Warbond upgrade. If you want to take this opportunity to upgrade an LTI token craft to the Hull C, you will have to pay the $350 value, even if you are using new money. How do I know that? Well, first-hand experience, it would seem. Which brings me to the promised announcement. You see, I've been looking for something to do as a recognition to you folks for the channel reaching 10,000 subscribers. And this is it. A bonus giveaway for an LTI Hull C, the colossal cargo container carrying craft, to occur promptly following it becoming flyable and live. This will be a separate drawing from our Grow the Channel ship giveaway for the winner's choice of the Galaxy Complete Multi-Role Modular Mining Moving Medical Machine or the Banu Big Box Bargain Bazaar, otherwise known as the Merchantman. But although a separate drawing, there is no separate entry procedure. Members are entered automatically, and everyone else just subscribe and comment with the secret word. And the secret word for this video is the new type of mission that we will likely be seeing along with the Hull C becoming flyable. Plus, of course, before I wrap up, we are still waiting for 3.18 to go live, and so there is still time to record your amazing landing of a ship Hercules size or larger for our waiting for 3.18 skills contest for the winner's choice of any of the Spirit Series ships. See the video referenced in the description for all the information on that. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Daniel Raymond for Ray's Guide.